Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the backcourt. Let's rewind here a little bit, go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
So the New York starting five, and for the Heat, here we go. They've got Dub, lights out there with Mr. Perfect, and there's Mr. Moves, and it's the Beast in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Dub, out to the wing, fires from deep, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Takes it inside. Taken away. To the middle. Here's Mr. Moves. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Baddest one. Pass to the bodyguard. They set the pick. Lock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's Miami the other way. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. There's the steal. Here's the Beast. The layup off target.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
The bodyguard passes to Cool Hands. To the inside. In transition, here comes Miami. Always going up for the alley-oop here. There's the pass to the bodyguard. Here's Cool Hands. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Misses in close. Here's the 3. No good. Shot missing. And it's Miami the other way. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. And you look at Mr. Perfect, currently 5th in the league in assists. Such court vision.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Cool Hands. Knocked loose. Here's Dub. He's coming off a 25-point game against Golden State.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
The Beast passes to Mr. Perfect. Here's the Beast. It's rebounded by New York. Here's the bodyguard. 17 points for him last game against Golden State.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night. Clearly a foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
That free throw, no good. You know, as the regular season, Greg, winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
He hits the second from the line. The Heat leading by 4. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. That's tipped, and he gets it back. And it's Cool Hands missing. Miami's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lights out. The shot, no good. And New York will come the other way. Here's Cool Hands. It's deflected. Here's Mr. Moves. Passes it to Dub. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And a miss there on the triple. Knicks trail by 6. The pass to Cool Hands. Here's the bodyguard. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Inside. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's the bodyguard. From deep three-point range. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Down low. Here's Cool Hands. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Got a piece of it.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
The Beast passes to Mr. Perfect. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
for Miami. The closer's checked in for Mr. Moves. And it's Mr. Perfect in for lights out. And the Knicks making a change here. Pass to Red. Pass to Cool Hands. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Miami leading by 9. Here's Dub. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's the Beast, and he drops it in from the low post.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Cowboy. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's Dub. Pass to the Beast. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. The Beast's got 8 points.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Cowboy. 5 points in the game. On the pass to Cool Hands. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
A closer, that's good.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Cowboy. Kicks it out the chain. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Heat leading by 13. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Fires the 3. Dub. And the Heat, another 3.
That's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Cowboy. Looking to end the run. And the Beast pulls it down. Passes to Mr. Perfect. Here's Mr. Perfect. From outside, off the mark. Knicks trail by 16. Pass to Cowboy. Got a hand on it. Here's Mr. Perfect. In the loss to the Warriors the other night, definitely was not himself. Here's the closer, off on the layup. Here's Cowboy. He's got 5. This one for 3. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Here's Mr. Perfect. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game. Mr. Perfect can't hit. Knicks trail by 16. 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Cowboy. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Red Hot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Mr. Perfect, the pass to Dub. No good from outside.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Cowboy. The pass to Red Hot. Kicks it to Che. And it's Miami with the rebound. The Beasts got 8 rebounds in this game. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. The closer's got his second basket of the night.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Cowboy. He has 5. There's the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Cowboys got 8 points. Here's Dub. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 16.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And so it's Miami in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Knicks trail by 16. We've got the great one, Mr. Perfect, out there with lights out. And it's Clutch, and it's the closer in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's the bodyguard. Misses, and he wants that one back.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Lights out with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Nobody has been better at clogging the passing lanes than this group. We're the tops in the league in steals since the All-Star break. You look at the bodyguard, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
Defensively, he's been a glove. I mean, he has just been blanketing his opponents.
Clutch, the best of the great one. Here's Clutch. It's deflected. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. The Cobra, and it's blocked. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Three-pointer on the way. And again, Miami with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Passes it to the Cobra. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. They set the pick. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Heat leading by 22. Pass to Clutch. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And it's the great one missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's the bodyguard. Three-pointer. And it's Miami with the rebound. The closer's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The pass to the great one. Here's Mr. Perfect, and he's going up for the alley-oop. Here's Cool Hands. No points in the game yet for him. They need this one. Shoots from the baseline, and he can't bank that one in.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And he comes up with the deuce. 8 points for lights out.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
New York calls timeout. switch here. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Cool Hands. Here's baddest one. Last game we saw him score 14. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Clutch. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Lights out, and he's good on the 3-ball. Lights out's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
They need this. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
20 feet out. It's rebounded by New York. Cool Hands got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's the bodyguard. Passes to Soto. Craps in the tray. Baddest one's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Mr. Perfect, the pass to Clutch. Here's the Cobra. 11 points last game. He lobs it up. Here's the great one. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Out to the right wing. Here's Akacha. Unable to get that one. New York's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. The bodyguard passes to Soto. To the paint. The shot comes out, and it's Miami the other way.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
But great one with the bucket.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
To the wing right side. Here's baddest one, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Baddest one's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth, and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. know, the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. And I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. They set the screen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game.
96. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here are the Knicks now. Here's Red Hot. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Bangs home the trifecta.
And shooting better from three-point range here in the second, but overall still struggling right around 30% from beyond for the game.
From deep. Again, the miss by the Heat. New York has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And the shot goes in.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Mr. Move's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Here's Cowboy. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Cowboys got 10 points in the game. And there's the pass to the Beast. He can't get that one to fall. And New York the other way now. Pass to Cowboy. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. The Beasts got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Knicks have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Here's Red Hot. Dishes to Che. To the inside. And that one's good. Cowboy. Cowboys got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Heat shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for Miami, number 22. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
He hits both from the strike. For New York, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Shea inside. Fires for three. Rebounded by Mr. Move.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Red Hot. Passes it to Cool Hands. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Red Hot from deep three-point range, and the Beast pulls it down. The Beast's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tipped away and out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
The closers checked in for Mr. Moves. A difficult situation for New York. A minute 50 left to play here in the half. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
And that's now 6 points for James.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now the pass to Dub. Tries it from 19. Cool Hands grabs the rebound. Cool Hands got his 6th rebound on the night.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Here's the screen. Cowboy. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. .107 left to play in the first half. Here's Dub. He's got 8. Easy jumper from very short distance. Dub's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Pass to Cowboy. It's hauled in by the Heat. The closers got 6 rebounds in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Out left to the wing. Dub the pass to the Beast. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, 4th team foul.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
43 at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Here's Cowboy. 12 points for him. Lots of room. And the basket by Cool Hands. Cool Hands got his first 2 points of the night. And so it's Miami in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Tibbs. Going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work cut out for you at the defensive end.
Yeah, you know, they're tough to guard. They put a lot of pressure on you. You can't make body position mistakes. We got to make sure we're trying to make them work for the points.
We'll see if you can be more effective in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And you know, for that matchup against the Lakers, man, I think it's fair to expect that this will be a close one, man. The talent level on each side is pretty similar. I wouldn't be surprised if this came down to a buzzer beater.
Should be competitive, but we'll see. Let's turn our attention to that first half, which left a big deficit on the board for the New York Knicks.
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest. The deep ball is killing them. This is what happens when another team identifies your weakness and just keeps hammering on it.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. A floater. It's tipped. Mr. Moves passes to Mr. Perfect. Here's Mr. Moves. Pass to Mr. Perfect. From outside the arc. Lights out, misses.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Mr. Moves. And it's blocked. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Soto. Hits the three-point bomb. Baddest ones got the first points of the second half here for the Knicks. Throws it up high and out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Knicks trail by 20. 90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to the bodyguard. And again, New York with the triple.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And there's the pass to the Beast. Here's lights out. 11 points in the game.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Knicks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Shooting 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2.
And the first one drops. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Sinks the triple.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
Here's the bodyguard. To the middle. Buries it down low. He has 7.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The tray. Dub, no good.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
The bodyguard passes to Soto. Fades back. Miami grabs the miss.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Here's Dub. 10 points for him. Off target from outside. Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Soto. Puts up a 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Again, the miss by the Heat. Knicks trail by 14. And that one is stuffed right through.
And not a guy known for style points when it comes to throwing one down, but every once in a while, Kevin.
Greg, why don't we see more dunks like that from him? He's certainly got the size for it.
I don't think really that's his personality. Sometimes he's just waiting for things to happen, and other times he's in attack mode.
Let's now take a moment to view the league's leading rebounders. And you look at the Beast, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
And guys, his rebounding has taken a lot of pressure off their other bigs. It frees those guys up to contribute in a lot of other ways.
The first one falls.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. The great one comes in for Mr. Moves, and it's clutch in for lights out. The Cobra, he's checked in for the Knicks. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Dub. 12 points for him. Passes it to the Beast. Power down with both hands.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. a chance to take a look at some numbers for him. Here's the bodyguard. He blocks it again. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Pass to the great one. Here's Dub. 12 points for him. Here's Mr. Perfect. Got a piece of it. From 17 feet out. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there in the defense. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
On defense, the Knicks down by 15. The pass to the great one. Miami no good on that time either. New York's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. To the wing on the left. Down low. Here's Cool Hands. That's tipped. Here's the great one. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Dub. Here's Akacha. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for the Heat. And that one misses. Knicks trail by 17. Here's the Cobra. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Clutch. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's the great one. Crafty move. And he sinks the layup. The great one's got 5.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Cowboy. He's got 12. The Cobra passes to Che. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. Spread out, no good. The Heat leading by 19. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's Clutch. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Unloads. The Cobra with the rebound.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
The closer's checked in for the Heat. Knicks trail by 19. Here's the Cobra. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Mr. Perfect, the pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's the closer. Misses the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
At the elbow, it's Che. Pass to Cowboy. Goes up on the wing. No good that time. The Heat leading by 17. It's stolen. To the paint. Here's the Cobra, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. The Beast is checked in for the Heat.
Number 43.
Heat on D. There's the pass to Cowboy. Here's the Cobra. Here's Cowboy. 12 points for him. 4 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Coolhand. Heat shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Mr. Perfect, the pass to the Beast. Nice touch on the bank shot. The Beast's got 4 points this quarter.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Driving in. Good on the shot. Here's Mr. Perfect. 8 points for him. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's the closer. Passes to Clutch. Fires the three. They grab their own miss. Here's the closer. That one goes. Count it. The closer's got 7 points in the game.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And let's quickly take a look at some stats for Cowboy. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging 6 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second. The Heat leading by 15. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the three off target.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
New York, no good that time either. And Miami shooting here about 46% for the game. The Beast passes to the closer. And they recover it for 3. And the three ball is good. The closer's got 5 points now this quarter.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
To the inside. And the foul called on Shea. That'll be his second foul of the game. Lights out, checked in for Mr. Perfect.
Substitution on the court.
.124 left in the third quarter of the game. A shot by the closer, no good. Knicks trail by 16. Here's Red Hot. Shea outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Red Hot. That one wide left. Clutch the pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's lights out. There's the pick from deep. The shot, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Cowboy. 14 points for him. Comes up empty down low. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
There's Red Hot. It's deflected, and they'll get another chance. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat out front, up 19. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Mr. Moves out there with Dub. Then it's Mr. Perfect. Then there's Lights Out, and it's the closer in at the 5 down low. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
He misses the free throw. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Here's Lights Out. Pass to Dub. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your Heat, number 22. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's the bodyguard. And the pass to Soda. Inside. And he banks in the layup.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Here's Dub. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Dubs got 4 this quarter.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Here's Baddest one. They get it back, and the basket is good.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's the teardrop. Mr. Moves passes to Mr. Perfect. Here's Mr. Moves. 5 to shoot. Poked away and is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. The Great Ones checked in for Miami. The Cobras checked in for New York. Clock at 2 from deep three-point range. Moves back up, and the layup is good. 8 points for Mr. Moves.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Ball's knocked loose. A runner. Rebounded by Mr. Moves. Mr. Moves got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lights out passes to the Great.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Pass to Soto. Tries from 10. Connects. The jumper drops. Baddest one's got 10 points in just the second half.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
9 feet out. That one's not going to go. And Miami the other way now.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. To the middle. Oh, and he dunks it down.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Dub. It's deflected. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Beast, he's checked in for the Great One. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Cool Hands checked in for the Cobra. And so he hits both. For New York, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Down low. And the shot is good.
Yeah, the smaller defender there really not having a chance. That's where a big guy needs to rotate over and help.
Here's Dub. Passes it to Mr. Moves. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
No good on that one. Second free throw, no good. For New York, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Shots good by the Beast. The Knicks have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's the bodyguard. It's picked off. Here's lights out. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Off target with his 3. Here's Cool Hands. The pass to Soto. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Dub, and he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Cool Hands passes to Soto. Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Cool Hands. And again, New York with the triple.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Here's Dub. Passes it to Mr. Perfect. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. 96. Mr. Perfect's got 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Baddest one. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Shots good by the Beast.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Soto, the pass to the bodyguard. Shot clock at 5, and the Knicks good for 2.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
The pass to the Beast. And it's blocked, and they're able to recover. Here's Dub. Oh!
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
New York calls timeout. You look at the Beast, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
The loudest and craziest fans take a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Cowboys check in for New York. With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
It's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
Pass to lights out.
2 minutes.
Here's the beast. No good on that one. Knicks trail by 21. They get a hand on it. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Passes to lights out. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Off target at the rim. New York shooting about 42% so far.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Miami.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Beast.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
There's the lob to the hoop. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Cowboy. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. as New Balance presents our player of the game, the Beast.